Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Battle video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the physical Trunks teen, the magnificent swordsmanship Trunks teen, and his Extreme Z Awakening, and just how good he is at a rainbow level with full level 10 links. Now I'm fortunate enough to be an obsessed fan of Trunks, but also having of course an obsession with link leveling them, and I've managed to fully link level this Trunks. And I gotta say, it's pretty good stuff. This Trunks looks pretty solid. I think he's a pretty decent yet slightly niche unit, but let's take a look at him. So he gives physical type attack 35% per key sphere obtained. This is pretty important as it's a nuking leading skill, which is quite crucial for the majority of nuking build teams. So it's going to be very important to make sure that you have units like this if you're looking to do nuking challenges. He massively raises attack for 3 turns on a super attack, causing supreme damage to the enemy while sacrificing 3% HP. And he has attack and defense of 150% plus an additional attack of 150%, but gets defense of minus 50% when performing a super. We also get an additional attack and defense of 50% when performing a super attack if there's another movie heroes category ally attacking in the same turn. Then he gets an additional defense of 50% with each attack performed up to 150%. Then a chance of performing a critical hit plus 10% with each attack received up to 50%, and then guards all attacks when there's an androids or target Goku category enemy. So when I say he's niche, I do think you can use him in situations that aren't against target Goku or androids enemies, but I do think that you'll find that that is where he really starts to shine, is when he links up and has all of those really nice kind of meshing abilities. Now he's got Royal Lineage, Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, Core Judgment, Messenger from the Future, Prepare for Battle, and Fierce Battle as link sets, and Hybrid Saiyan Future Saga, Time Travels of Vegeta's Family Movie Heroes, Bomb the Master and Disciple, Battle of Wits, and Trusted Bro and Earthbred Fighters are his categories. His additional boost is calculated separately, with him getting a 650% boost. You can see that when he gets everything lined up, he can hit some crazy attack stats. We're looking at 11 million, 9 million, 10 million, all very good. The defensive stats are very interesting. So basically what happens is when he does super, he will halve his defense, essentially. But if you have a movie heroes category ally in the team, you basically remove that halving of defense. So it's a very interesting mechanic. Basically have a movie heroes category friend and you won't have any big issues. I think for me, overall that's not too bad a requirement. Although obviously the highlight link that you want to get is called Judgment. Now, although being slightly niche and having some slight, conditional requirements, I do find Trunks to be a lot of fun. He's one of those units that's going to be a real fun unit to kind of just whip out every now and then and just have a really good time with. We're looking at 400k defense after being fully built up with defensive attacks. If he's with a movie heroes category ally, that won't change. And then he also can dish out 11 million, 12 million, 10 million attack stats, which are all really good. Not to mention his built-in crit, which means you can kind of go for additionals if you want to really maximize that damage. Alternatively, you can build him with some evasion in mind if you're really looking to try and mitigate some of that defensive loss that he gets after super attack. For me personally, I think additionals are the correct way to go. So yeah, I think it's really solid. And yeah, overall, for me, I think it's really good. So that's kind of it for me. In terms of like assessing his abilities, I think he's a good selection. And I think for me, he's a lot of fun when it comes to his like attack stats and build. Niche wise, he's really great in some red zones. Whenever you can get that kind of like, I'm taking on a target Goku category enemy, or I'm taking on obviously an androids category enemy, that's really where he gets to shine. So any situation where you can meet those requirements, he's going to look a lot better because he's going to have that guard activated. Now if you're looking at what you need to get him up and running, you don't need too much. He does have Prepared for Battle, which is a fairly common key link. He also has Saiyan Lineage to keep him covered, but he's got a very Trunks kind of link set. He doesn't have Visible Future, so Future Saga teams aren't really going to be best for him. And he doesn't have Super Saiyan because he's not a Super Saiyan, So realistically, we're looking for things like Prepared for Battle, Fierce Battle, Sand Lineage, Sand Warrior Race, and of course, if we really want to maximize him defensively, we're looking at Cold Judgment, because Cold Judgment is a good link set, and it's very, very important that you try to maximize that Cold Judgment link, as it does do a lot for him as a character without, being absolutely necessary. But you could see the big difference. Starter turn, first turn from 150k to 180k is a big difference from one link, so it's something that you're going to want to really consider. With that being said, I think Trunks is a really fun, really good unit. I think he is worth link leveling to a certain extent, although never as much as an extreme unit, and I think he is a little bit niche, so you probably want to hold up on that. Although I do like him, and I do like how he brings everything together, I think overall for me, at the end of the day, Trunks is just a unit that's a lot of fun to play with, and I think he's really, really good in those niche situations. I think he's a unit you can have a good time with, and ultimately at the end of the day, that's all you need. But that's it from me. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you guys in the next one. So until then, as always, thank you guys for watching, take care, stay safe, and bye.